All right, we are going to take a moment, an episode, or maybe two, I'm not sure how long this will actually take, to get through some of the supports that I don't intend to be canonical. We'll use the Tower of Volney for that purpose. So this will be an episode of supports. Alright, we have our first round of supports. Let's start with Tethys and Ewan. I'm not mistaken, I think they might be related. Hey, Tethys! Check out my magic! Or check out my magic? Ewan, how many times am I going to have to say it? This isn't a field trip. Please promise you'll behave. Oh, you don't have to worry about me. You really don't. He has become quite the beast. But since I'm here, I'd like to be of use. Otherwise, I'm just in the way. You gotta let me do something. You have a point, but you're still too young. Too young? I'm not a child anymore. I can look after myself. What are you talking about? You're not a full-fledged mage, are you? Well, now he is. Well, no, not yet. But someday I'm gonna be one of the best mages ever. These soldiers recognize my talent. That's why I'm here on the battlefield. Just watch me. You wouldn't say that I'm too young or inexperienced if you saw me. It's very true. Wait, Ewan, wait up. Oh, he's gone. Only a child would say something like, just watch me. Yeah, it is kind of a classic. All right, Tana and Ephraim. Oh, Ephraim. I'm so glad to see you. Tana, you should pull back to a safer location. What would we do if you were attacked by archers? Well, she would die. But I want to go where you go. Aw. I feel safer when I'm close to you, Ephraim. I'm sorry, but I won't be able to protect you if I get into a duel. I mean, you won't be able to protect her if it's arrows anyways. I have to focus on fighting our enemies. Oh no. Please, Ephraim, don't speak to me like that. I've trained with Frelia's finest Pegasus Knights. I can fight too. That she can. Well, not right now, but... I'm sorry if I've been following you too closely lately. But I promise that I won't be a burden. I'll work my hardest. So please, don't make me stay behind and wait for you. Tana. All right. If it's what you want, we'll go together. That's right, I think I got her up to B rank with him last time. Cyrene and Kyle. You're Selena, aren't you? Commander of the Frelia's Pegasus Knights? Selena or Cyrene? I am. I guess different translations. And I know you, and I know who you are. You are Sir Kyle, Cavalier of Renace. I thought they might have been related, but they were from different. One was Frelian, the other is, Renace. I'm honored that you know my name. I don't believe we've met, have we? We met once, about 10 years ago or so. You may have forgotten. 10 years ago. Wait, you're... that Cyrene? You just called her Celine. So, you finally remembered me? Do I ever? I didn't think I'd ever see you again. I wonder what the context was. Well, Sir Kyle, you certainly have turned out well. Oh, please. Let's do away with the honorifics, shall we? Of course, Kyle. You haven't changed at all. It takes me back. I barely recognize you, Serene. You look completely changed. I had no idea you'd become a knight. Pegasus Knight, no less. Oh, so they did not meet as fellow knights. It's nice of you to say. So I've grown, have I? Actually, yeah, they're young enough for that. Or he's definitely young enough, and I figure she is too. But they were probably children. You've grown a lot. It's a shame we have to be reunited on a battlefield. You're right about that. We ought to sit down and talk soon. I'd like that too, Serene. But let's finish off this lot first, shall we? All right. But don't try to be a hero like last time, alright? A hero? What did I do? Well, that's your homework. See if you can't remember. I feel like that one's gonna be really sweet. Alright, and of course, Sala. And Mir. Which we were gonna get all the way up last time, but then he died. He really is bad at dealing with her. May I help you? Sala, wherever we go, you always be at my side. Don't you ever do anything you want to do? I came from Caer Pelin. I've been entrusted with the honor of being your escort. Protecting you, Great Dragon, gives my life meaning. Great Dragon? Please, there's no need to call me that. My father is the Great One. I've done nothing. I'm not great at all. It is true, Great Dragon, that your exalted father once saved mankind. On that day so long ago, he shielded us from evil. He is our true savior. However, mankind has forgotten that most sacred debt we owe him. I do, as we all must, what I can to atone for that crime of neglect. Great Dragon, does my presence bother you? If it does, please do not hesitate to tell me. I would remove myself at once and not bother you again until needed. It's fine. Do whatever pleases you. Thank you. It's tragic he can't give her what she truly seeks. You know, a friend. Alright, now I just need to deal with all this and head to the next chapter and get the next supports. Alright, round 2 of supports. I decided to just exit and re-enter. It seems actually the quickest and most efficient way to do this. Hey, Tethys. You've been getting pretty chummy with that guy lately. Which guy? Garrick? What do you mean, Ewan? Who's that guy? You know, that guy. Look, he's right over there. Ephraim? Oh no, yeah, definitely Garrick. And that guy waving his sword around. I'd say you've been a little too friendly with all of them. Oh, because she dances for all of them, right? Too friendly? I wonder. I think chatting now and again is normal. Wait a minute. Ewan, are you feeling jealous? Don't be stupid. That's not it at all. Hold on. You know, that man told me he found a frog in his boots the other day. Ewan, what did you do? And that man woke up to find half his mustache shaved off. Jesus. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? No. This is the first I've heard of it. Really? Yeah. Oh, it was you, wasn't it? Ewan, you can't do things like that, even if it is kind of funny. They are classic little kid pranks. But they're morons. All they do is get you to dance, then they run around. On the battlefield, challenging each other to contests of strength and valor. What? They should be fighting the enemy, damn it. They're dumb braggarts, and I was just taking them down a peg. But I'm not jealous. All right. I'll keep your secrets this time, but you must stop. They're the troublemakers, you know. Oh, okay, I got it. I'll leave them alone. But Tethys? What is it? I'll always be here to protect you. I'm not too young for that. Aw, what a caring little brother. So instead of always helping those guys, dance for me once in a while. I know it'll make me stronger. She dances for you all the time. Ewan. I'll see you later. You gotta promise to dance for me. I swear that one better not take a romantic turn. Alright, Mir and Sala. Yes? There's something I wanted to ask. You're from Caer Pelin. That he is. Do Do you know if my father has ever visited your village? He has. I myself have never seen his noble personage. However, I have heard that Dara met him once when she was young. Some monsters had wandered into Cair Pelin. The great dragon saved us. Really? I wonder why my father chose to help you. Well, I mean, it's his job, isn't it? That I cannot guess. We poor humans cannot hope to grasp the thinking of the great dragon. I doubt it's that complicated. My father has dedicated his life to protecting humans. For the longest time, I could not fathom why he would do this. But now, after spending time with all of you, I begin to understand how he felt. Great dragon. I'm sure that I will continue to fight as he did for all humanity. I'm truly grateful that you feel that way, great dragon. Aw. Tana and Ephraim. B rank. Ephraim, do you remember when we first met? Ah, of course. It was at Castle Frelia, wasn't it? Eirika and I had been invited to visit for your birthday celebration. How old were all of you? I bet you were adorable little kids. Oh, I'm so glad you remembered. King Hayden seemed so delighted that we'd come to visit. I think that was the first time I met Enos, too. So, Ephraim, what did you think of the dress I was wearing? I'm sorry. I don't think I got a good look at it at the time. Oof. Perhaps you don't remember. As soon as I arrived, Enos challenged me. We ended up having an archery match right when the party began. Honestly, I could see Enos doing that, with what I know of him. I think Enos won that match. Probably. But in a match of the, with the lance, with the spear, you'd probably destroy him. Do you remember my hair? I was so happy with it. Your hair? Well, right after our archery match, Enos challenged me to the spear. I think I won that match. Oof, Ephraim. These are the wrong answers. Well, at least you're not lying. I bet you don't even remember what I said afterward. Enos can be persistent. After spears, we moved to jousting. That time, I think it was... Oh, you only remember what happened with my brother. The worst part was this was her birthday, too. You don't care about me at all, do you? Oh, no. That's not true. It's just... Fine. Why should I care about you when you can't even be bothered to care about me? You just keep having fun with my brother. Don't pay me any mind at all. Tano, wait a minute. Hey, don't go off on your own. What's she so upset about? You get one guess. No, I'll give you two. Kyle and Serene. How are you holding up, Kyle? Have you remembered, the thing you're supposed to remember? The war is tough, but my sword arm is strong, and I am well. That's an awfully stuffy response. Stuffy? It's accurate, isn't that enough? But that's beside the point. I still can't figure out what you were talking about. Oh, your homework? You've been thinking about it all this time? You're so serious. I was right. You haven't changed in the slightest. You've always been this way. What was it you did, Kyle? Remember when I tried to show you around Frelia's castle town? You said, I'm here to do my duty, not to sightsee. And you went back inside. You went home without even trying Frelia's fabulous seafood. Oof. That sounds like a wasted opportunity. King Hayden thought I'd been remiss in showing you our fair city. Sorry about that, Serene. I had no idea. I was on a special mission to deliver a letter to King Hayden. I didn't have any time for sightseeing, like I'd said. Are you seriously apologizing for that? It was so long ago. You're right. I know. I was only there for 3 days. That was a memorable trip. I grew up in landlocked Renace. I'd never seen the ocean. Not before you showed it to me. That sounds like a veritable date. You didn't show any interest at all in our local culture or cuisine. When I asked if you'd like to go to the sea, you got so excited. Sounds adorable. It was intense. I felt so small standing there, staring at the sea, looking over the waves. I hoped that I could be that strong, that persistent. I think that's the only time I've ever seen the real you. I know we only spent a half day together, but it was such fun. Really? Glad to hear that. Maybe sometime we can do that again. I like that. Let's use that hope to drive us on. When we've restored peace, we'll go see the Fralian coast again. Yes, definitely. Aw, it's a date. Alright, and now for their A ranks. Let's go reverse this time. Let's start with Cyrene and Kyle. What's wrong, Cyrene? Are you hurt? No, I'm fine, but I'm worried about my Pegasus. Oh no. What's wrong with it? Here, let me take a look. Looks like he's got a wound here that hasn't properly healed. Well, that's not good. I can fix this up for you. What are you, a vet? It's nothing serious, but you might want to get him some proper care later. Thanks, Kyle. You're a lifesaver. It was careless of me not to have noticed the injury. I mean, you did, I suppose you did notice it. Or you noticed something was wrong. Your Pegasus is smart. He may have hidden it from you so as not to worry you. Well, that's not very smart of that Pegasus, then. Hiding injuries is not a smart thing. Usually. 99% of the time. It's not your fault, Cyrene. You shouldn't worry about it. No, I'm just not fit to be a Pegasus Knight. I'm so pitiful. What? I mean, sure, you're not as strong as Tana or Vanessa, but still. If you hadn't seen that injury, I could have put us both in danger. I could have cost us both our lives. You're being too hard on yourself. If you were in danger, I would have been at your side in an instant. I'm sure you would do the same, wouldn't you? Yes, gladly. We just have to help one another. Out if something happens. You and I have been friends for over 10 years, after all. Well, you became acquaintances 10 years ago. You've been friends for, I don't know, canonically maybe a few weeks, if that. Over 10 years? That's right, Cyrene. You did the same for me back then. Back then? Did you finally remember? It was on the day I left Frelia. Near the border, I came upon some bandits harassing a poor merchant. I tried to help him, but I was outnumbered, badly. When they saw I was a knight, they wasted no time surrounding me. I thought that was it for me, but then, out of nowhere, you show up. You and I drove off those bandits. You saved my life that day. I guess they weren't children when he went there the first time. I see you finished your homework. Aww. Oh, so that's what you wanted me to remember. Don't be a hero, indeed. You'd left Frelia before I could give you a going-away present. Oh? What did you plan on giving him? I went out, hoping to catch up to you. When I saw you surrounded by bandits, I guess saving his life is a good present. You were fighting all those bandits on your own to save that merchant. I've never seen a knight so dedicated to the protection of the innocent. Going-away present? You're talking about this, aren't you? The wooden Pegasus I carved for you. You still have it? Oh, that's actually really sweet that he kept it. Of course I do. After we dealt with those bandits, you said to me, keep this, and remember Frelia. How could I possibly misplace it? I carry it with me as a reminder. As long as I have this, I feel like I'll always have someone watching over me. Actually, I started collecting wooden figurines since you gave me this. And this really did turn out to be so sweet. But I always carried this one on me. glad to hear it's meant so much to you. Treasure it always. Kyle, when we're all at peace again, won't you visit Frelia once more? You know, I was thinking about that too. I think I really missed out by not having Frelian seafood. Well, you'll need a guide. Who better? This time around, I won't miss it. And I should see some sights too. Will you show me around, Cyrene? Yes, I'd love to. I've been told I can fry up a mean fish too. That was kind of sweet. I like that. Alright, let's go Tethys and Ewan next. It's not such a good idea for you to dance too close to the front lines. Thanks for worrying about me, Ewan. Maybe, but he's being a little overprotective. Well, he is right, though. It's dangerous to put you on the front lines. But are you sure it's not just the jealousy talking? That's not at all. That's not it at all. It's dangerous. That's it. I'm sorry. But you know, Ewan, since you joined up with the army, you really have gotten stronger. He told you. I have, haven't I? So I'm no longer a novice, right? No, you've truly grown. Glad, but also a little sad. No longer the little kid she knew. So when I'm a full-fledged mage, you're gonna be sad? I guess so. A little sad anyways. I'm so much older than you that I've always thought of you as a child. That's why I always thought I had to protect you. You know, in the beginning of all this, I really wasn't treating it like a game. Then I saw the dangers you faced to help everyone. I knew I couldn't treat... Oh, he was treating it like a game. I knew I couldn't treat it like a game any longer. Battles threaten people's lives and need to end quickly. That's why I need to boost my powers. I want to help you and the others. I have to become a full-fledged mage to really do my part. So don't be sad. I just want to protect you. Ewan. You've been looking after your little brother for so many years. Now it's my turn to return the favor. I mean, I am the man of the family after... Sure you are, Ewan. Actually, that's kind of sad. That means their father's dead or gone. So from now on, I'm gonna be helping you out. Probably their mother too, actually. Thank you, Ewan. Hearing you say that makes me very happy. It proves to me how much you've truly grown. He really has. But that doesn't mean you need to rush off on your own or anything. If I thought you didn't need me anymore, I would feel really sad. I would feel really sad. There's no reason to get all weepy. No matter how old I get, you'll always be my big sister, my one and only. This is another touching one. Yeah. Can't stay that little kid forever. Alright, Sala and Mare. And back to the silence. Great Dragon, I know I'm being rude, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? Would you please come to our village? Aw? To Cair Palin? But... Dara and the other villagers would be overjoyed to see you. The village is quite spare, but we would do our best to entertain you. You could stay for as long as you wanted. Aww. Sala, you made that request on my behalf, didn't you? No, not at all. I apologize. I've been disrespectful. See, this barrier, this formal relationship between them. It's so sad that they can't tear it down and she can't have true companionship with them. No, I'm pleased. However, I doubt I should stay too long. Why is that? It's because I'm a dragon. My father explained it to me. We are both human and monster. And because we are both, we are also neither. That's interesting. They consider themselves part human. Makes sense, the fact that without their stone, they remain in a human form. So, yeah. It makes sense. We have the power of dragons. Therefore, we cannot live together with humans. Oh, nonsense. We have the hearts of humans. Therefore, we do not belong with monsters. We are outcasts in this world, never a part of either community. That's just tragic, though. It's so lonely. Especially since there aren't even a lot of you. There's just, well, there's you and your father. But I can't remember if there were others. I feel like there were other dragons, zombies that we face. So we live our lives alone, never to be understood by anyone. But there are humans whose actions make these monsters in the eye, make them monsters in the eyes of others. I do not think of you as such when there are many worse monsters among my own kind. Regardless, I believe the villagers would be most pleased to have you visit. Sala, thank you. Your words have cheered me up a little. Please wait for my answer when all of this is finished. When peace returns, I'll give you my answer then. I understand. But when I do return to Darkling Woods, I will not be sad. Because of the time I've spent with you, the memories you've given me, I shall not be lonely. I shall never feel like an outcast again. Lady Mare. That's sweet. Though, if I remember correctly, I think people said that they don't get their shared ending and she still disappears in the world. Just still too sad. I think that was everybody. No, wait, no. Alright, Tana and Ephraim. If I wasn't so intent on giving Mir a happy ending with Ephraim, I think Tana and Ephraim would probably be a pretty close second choice. Hello, Ephraim. Shall we take a break together? Well, you're in a better mood today. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Yeah, don't bring that up again. You'll just put her in a foul mood. So, what can I do for you? Eirika helped me prepare lunch. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it's delicious. Would you like to eat with me? Tana, this is a battlefield. It's all right to take a break. Let's not let our guards down. Well, this is, but go on a picnic with Tana. You're always like that. You're so stiff and formal and detached all the time. Tana, what's the matter with you? She's trying to grow closer. She's been acting so odd lately. Yes, I am acting funny, and it's all your fault, Ephraim. Whenever I try to talk to you, you always keep your distance. No matter how hard I try, you never open up to me. It's not true. It's kind of true. Is there someone else? What? It's just, you never pay any attention to me. You never have. Aw, makes me so sad. All I want to do is be near you more and more. She clearly has feelings for you, Ephraim. Tana, you're still just a child at heart, aren't you? No, this is definitely the opposite of that. I think it might be you who's still the child at heart, actually. Ephraim, don't talk about me like that. No, I meant it as a compliment. Because you're so young. Your words have such a simple, honest purity. I do appreciate your affection. Ephraim, do you think you could make more time for me so we can chat? Yes, of course. We don't have the luxury to stop and chat on the battlefield. We have an obligation to end this war first. Let's go. Yes. All right. I'll see you later. Looking forward to it. On one hand, I want Tana to be happy. On the other, clearly Ephraim does not see her that way. At least not yet, though. That might just be because he's young and hasn't awakened to his sexuality yet. Hard to say. All right. Go off and start us all over again with a different group of people. Alright, we have our next round of supports here. First up, Ross and his father, Garcia. Ross. Oh, hi, Dad. What are you thinking about? Nothing. Well, maybe just... What was Mom like? Aw. Your mother. Well, where do I start? In many ways, she was very similar to Princess Eirika. Really now? Noble heart, kind, that kind of thing? Princess Eirika? Yes. She was gentle, but also very strong. She could share others' pain. I see. What's wrong? Do you miss her? I would think so. I was just thinking, when was the last time we visited her grave? Not since we left the village and started this journey. Aw. It's been so long. She must be so lonely. Ross. When the bandits attacked the village, we had to leave. But Mom's grave is still there. Yes. Dad. Ross, let's go home when the war is over. To the village where Risa rests. Dad. We can rebuild the village again. Just the two of us. After all, that's where we belong. You, me, and your mother. Yes. Alright, but I'll have to be a lot stronger to help with that. So we'd better start training, Dad. If you insist. Show me what you've got. I think he's the stronger one now, but yeah. That's nice. Tragic story for those two. Vanessa and Serene. Captain Serene! Vanessa, how are you? I was worried about you. I'm fine, ma'am. Thank you for your concern. Glad to see you doing well, too. Vanessa, you know you don't need to talk like that when we're alone. But we are on duty. Let me put it this way, then. This is an order from your captain. When we're alone, you are to speak to me as if we are at home. Vanessa. Is Serene your older sister? Yes, ma'am. Vanessa, did you listen to a word I said? Yes? Yes, that's it. Oh, by the way, I have something for you. What is it? Here you go. Father wanted me to give it to you. But this is... the War God Fail's amulet. Yes, this is a battle amulet. I received one before I left home, too. You were summoned so suddenly that Father didn't get a chance to give it to you. And Mother wanted to tell you, never be apart from this amulet. So they're both alive, though. But she also wanted you to relax and do your best. And to get a good night's sleep, always. Well, I do try. Maybe the others don't notice, but I know you too well, Vanessa. I know you don't get enough rest when you feel overwhelmed with responsibility. But to be at your best, you need to take care of yourself, okay? Yes, ma'am. I mean, sis. I'll be right by your side tonight, so just relax. It's kind of adorable. You need a good night's sleep. Thanks, sis. I sleep better when you're around. That's nice. Alright. Eirika and Seth. Seth? What brings you, princess? How fare you, Seth? Ever since the castle fell, you've been protecting me. That he has. Except for that brief period of time where he went off with Ephraim. Despite your own injuries. What that I could have served you better, my lady. You were not meant to see such things. But my wound is closed up, and it does not affect my lance arm. Wait, show it to me. Look, the wound is closed, but is not yet fully healed. What made you think of this, my lady? Your fighting is as superb as ever, Seth. But when you raise your lance, I see a flicker of pain on your face. Aww. As if you were merely enduring it. But it only lasts a moment. Perhaps it is all just my imagination. Your Highness, please put your mind at ease. My wound is healed. There's no reason to worry. I would that were so, Seth. Please do not overextend yourself. I beg this of you. Without you, I may not be able to continue this quest. He was, or had the potential to be crucial early on. You praise me too much, my lady. Aw. Alright, finally, Joshua and Natasha. Hey, I've been hearing good things about you lately. Everyone's real happy you've been helping to heal them. Really? That's nice to hear. I do what little I can, but I'm glad if I've been helpful. Oh, you have been, rest assured. You don't need it, you don't just mend flesh. Your smile eases all our pain. So, I may have lost our bet. But everything seems to have turned out for the best, right? That's right. You recruit him by having her talk to him, and they make a bet. Can't remember exactly what the bet was, though. Joshua, I just do what I can to help and to stay out of everyone's way. I'm just saying, you've saved a lot of lives out there. I've got other healers, I know, but you're more than that. You're special. And maybe the most cynical of our lot, but even I can see that. Joshua, you're far too kind. Don't be so humble. You deserve the praise. If you say so. Well, I do. So keep it up. I'll do what I can. Nice smile. It's a very subtle one. All right. Next round. All right, next round of supports. Ross and Garcia once more. Yeah! That all you got? Ah! Ah! Gah! Huh. Gah! Wah! All right, Link. Yeah! Whoa! Oh, you sent him flying? All right, good. That's it for today. Woo! Wow! Ooh. You're so strong, Dad. You're finally getting the hang of it, boy. Your stroke is heavier, and your swing is definitely improved. Yes. I've been practicing all the time, even when I'm not in battle. Maybe someday I'll even surpass you. Oh, don't worry about that, Ross. You have. You're getting stronger, no doubt about it. But I'm not going to let you win. You'll have to get there yourself. Now you're talking. The higher the hurdle, the bigger the reward. All right, I'm gonna go practice my swing. See you later, Dad. All right, boy. Risa, you'd be so happy. Ross has grown into a strong young man. Aw. That is actually really sweet. All right, Vanessa and her sis. Captain, I mean, sis. You look better, Vanessa. Did you sleep well? Yes. First time in a long time. Thank you, sis. Been meaning to ask you. Yes? You don't seem to have much appetite lately. Oh no, what's wrong? Well, I've just been... Told you, Vanessa. I know you too well. So, who's the lucky guy? What? That's just crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, do you think she's trying to diet to lose weight or something? You know I can tell when you're lying. Plus, you not eating is a dead giveaway. I mean, when's the last time you said no to a cookie? It's not a criticism. Rip Vanessa. One of your most charming qualities is how you can out-eat anyone. I mean, I don't know if I would say that's a charming. It's not charming. I'd say it's a neutral quality. It's because of something special, isn't it? Well, but Vanessa, first and foremost, you have to take care of yourself. I'll support you no matter what. But no one is worth losing your health over. Thank you, I guess. I'll do my best. Sometimes I think that if I were more like you, you know, a great knight, an attractive woman, and just all around perfect. Don't sell yourself short now, Vanessa. You don't need to compare yourself to your sister. I'd have a better chance with him. I'm kind of curious who you have in mind. It didn't sound as pathetic in my head as it did out loud. Don't be silly, Vanessa. You may not know it, but I'm sure that a person like you... Oh, no. But I'm sure that person likes you for who you are. Do you really think so? I've always wanted to be like you. You've always been my role model. But I feel like whenever I finally catch up to you, you're already gone. You've already moved on. That's the nature of these things, isn't it? I'll never catch up with you, no matter how hard I try. I'm very proud of you, Vanessa. As your older sister, I recognize your talent more than anyone else. You should be more confident. I feel better after opening up to you. It's hard not to compare myself with you, but I have to get past that. That's the spirit. And remember, you have to take care of yourself. Yes, I know. As always, thanks, Cyrene. Aw. What a nice relationship those siblings have. Really curious as who the guy she was thinking of is, though. Her. Ha! Practicing? What do you think? Your sword arm is magnificent, my lady. You have improved yet again. Thank you. It is only because I know my brother will scold me if I do not practice every day. I could see it. But I still am nowhere near your level of skill, Seth. Well, I mean, he is a knight who's been training his entire life, and I'm not sure exactly how old he is, but he means he's probably been training at least a decade longer than you. My lady, I hardly think. Perhaps next time you could spar with me and help me learn some technique. The basics I've learned from my brother all apply to skills of the spear. If I could learn the sword techniques of the Knights of Renais, then perhaps I could be even stronger. Yeah? It would be of greater help to you on the battlefield. Yes, but Princess Eirika, I think you should stay away from the front lines. You are of the royal family of Renais. Please, leave the fighting to me. Still, how can I just watch from afar while others risk their lives for me? I cannot rely on you always. You must learn to protect myself, or I must learn to protect myself. So please, continue to observe as I practice. Princess Eirika. Aww. Yeah. Doesn't want to rely on all of you, put a burden on you, protecting her. I respect that. Oh! Ah! Watch out! Yeah! What, did you run into her? An arrow? Did someone set a trap for us? Oh. Is there someone here? An archer? Where is he? Joshua! You saved me. Thank goodness you were near. No kidding. Yeah, well, I just happened to be in the neighborhood is all. Just your friendly neighborhood Joshua, man. You make light of it. I truly appreciate that you were nearby. Well, are you all right? I'm fine, thank you. But it's only thanks to you, Joshua. You saved me. I'll try to be more attentive to my surroundings. But don't worry, everyone gets one. Yeah, well, it's not always easy, you know, especially when you're working. You concentrate pretty hard when you're doing your healing thing. Just focus on your work, and I'll keep an eye on you. Sound fair? Sounds like a plan. Oh no, I couldn't ask you to spend all your time protecting me. What, you don't want me to? It's not that at all. I rather like... never mind. Say, you want to make a bet? Another bet? Another bet? Right here? In the middle of this battlefield? What did you intend to bet on this time? Bet you're gonna fall for me sooner or later. Someone's confident, but based off of that interaction, I think you might be right. What? I'm betting yes, personally. Oh, this isn't the time for jokes. I just don't know. And she's off. Hey, don't go running off. I wasn't even joking. Don't worry. You are absolutely gonna win that bet. All right. And time for the next and final round of these supports. All right, the final set of supports for these guys. Ross Garcia. Ross. What is it, Dad? Ow! 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 What are you doing? Is he hugging you? That hurts. You're crushing my shoulder. Oh, her giving you a nice shoulder pat. Ross. What's wrong, Dad? Ross, I'm going to be sentimental for a moment. Bear with me. Reese has such an intense look on his face. Huh? You may be almost grown, but you're all I've got in this world. It's true that your skills have improved, but don't act foolishly. Huh? Saying he doesn't want to lose you too. There's no greater tragedy than when a parent must bury his child. Do you see where I'm going with this? He's saying don't you dare die. Yes, I understand. It's just weird to hear you talking like this. I guess I've been getting a big head. No one is invincible. True, but I promise not to let you die. Yes, that's right. And when you start to think you are, that's when you're the most vulnerable. I was just all puffed up when you said I had improved. I'll be careful from now on. I haven't told this to anyone, but I guess dads can see these things. No matter how old you get, you'll always be my son. Remember who you are, Ross. Yes, and I'll always look up to you. It's just a nice, heartwarming family support. I love it. All right, Eirika. Seth, do you have a moment? Could you help me practice a bit right now? Princess Eirika, before I do, there's something I must say to you. Yes? Yes, what is it? Please forgive my rudeness. Princess, I am merely your subject. Okay. Recently, you've been too close to me. Oh. It is not becoming of a noble Vernace to fraternize in this way with her subjects. I see. Trying to put a little distance in their relationship. Perhaps some truth to that, but she is the princess. She can technically do what she wants. And you are, as a knight, you should be a noble. I would think. Though, I suppose Fire Emblem doesn't always work that way. Oh, but it's just that your wound is not yet... I was merely... Aww. Oh, poor Eirika. It's true. The wound I received the day our castle fell has not yet healed. Perhaps it will afflict me to the end of my life. But it would be a mistake to assume you owe me a debt for this wound. This thought should not rest beneath the crown you soon must wear. But still, you suffered for me. Also, I'm pretty sure Ephraim ends up wearing the crown. Lady Eirika, you are a noble of Vernace. The nobility should not favor one subject over another. How can they maintain their fealty if you treat one so differently? Aww. You may have to forgo such attachments just to defend your country. There will be times when victory in battle demands a sacrifice. Oof. Yeah. If you cannot send your men to die, then you are not fit to rule. A good ruler must be willing to make that sacrifice, but do everything they can to ensure that they don't have to. Yeah. I understand. Seth, you are correct. I had forgotten my place. I had forgotten my duty. Please forgive me. That night, we fled from the soldiers of Grotto. You held me tight, keeping me safe from the enemy's blades. He did his duty. Perhaps I did feel something more for you then. Aww. But it was improper for a queen of Vernace. And with my father dead, I suppose that is my station. I am a queen, and you are a knight in my service. If I do not keep this in mind, then I will never be able to rebuild our kingdom. I thank you for your understanding, my lady. Now, if you'll excuse me. Aw. Princess Eirika, if you'd allow me to say one more thing. Seth? That night, I felt what you felt. Aw. When I held you in my arms as we rode into the night. It was the first time since I was knighted that I forgot my duty. I thought of you not as my queen, but rather as someone I wanted to protect from all harm. It's a shame this can't be. I wanted to leave everything behind, to take you far away to someplace where we could be together. Those were my thoughts. Seth, please forgive me. I swear to you that I will never again forget my duty in that way. Now please excuse me. When I see you next, it'll be as a knight of Renace. I mean, she could always abdicate any claim to the throne, and that would allow you two to be together if that was what you desired. And I will lay down my life to protect my queen. Seth. Damn, kinda curious how that shared ending goes, actually. Whether they do get a happy shared ending or not. Alright, Vanessa and Serene. Hi, Serene. Thanks for talking the other day. They're reversed in order now. Are you feeling better now? Well, it's not that easy, but I quit comparing myself with you. Very good. You might not know this. There's something about you I've always envied. About me? What do you mean? You have an inner fortitude that I will never be able to match. Inner fortitude? Do you remember when Father collapsed? Mother and I were so panicked that we didn't know what to do. You were the youngest of us all. But you gathered nuts in your small hands and went to the village to sell them. Then you came home with medicine for him. Aw, that is so touching. Well, I don't know what to say. When you face a difficult circumstance, your true self emerges. You were very young, had the presence of mind and ingenuity to help Father. You comforted me and Mother, and you rescued Father. I've always respected your strength and wished some of it myself. But you were the one who joined the Knights at such an early age. Was that so she could be more like you, perhaps? To gain that courage? And it was you who supported our family. I emulated your strength. Yep. I wanted to support my family like you did. It's always been my goal, and I respect you more than anyone else. So much familial goodness this time around. I wish you could be as confident in yourself as I am of you. Don't believe in yourself, Vanessa. Believe in the me who believes in you. No matter what, you'll always be right. You'll always be all right. All right, then. I have to tell you, the person I love is who? Wait, Vanessa. Wait until the war's over to tell me. Damn it! When everything's over, bring him home. I'll go home a little ahead of you and wait for you two with Father and Mother. I suppose the reason they say do it like this is because it'll be whoever would have been her support. Granted, now she doesn't bring anyone home, probably. We'll make your favorite meal. Is that enough to convince you? Yes. I'll do my best. For this war and also for him. That's my girl. Don't worry. You'll be alright. Aww. I really wanted to hear her name, damn it. Ouch! What's the matter? Need healing? Joshua, are you alright? Do you need medical attend? Natasha, how did you get here so quickly? Oh, no reason. She wasn't waiting for the opportunity or anything. I just happened to be in the neighborhood. Putting your line against you. Are you hurt? Ugh, yeah. but it's only a scratch. Still, you could take care of it, please? Yes. All done. Thanks. Say, Natasha, want to make a bet? Oh, another one. On what? If this is another one of your little jokes, will I make you happy? That's what we'll bet on. Aw. Are you in, or what? Is that a frickin' proposal he just made? What? That's everything I've got. I can't up the ante anymore. So how about it? Are you in? Are you serious? Look into my eyes and decide for yourself. Or your eye, at least. I serve the people. Is that it? Listen, does it make any difference if you serve them in Grotto or Renace? You can come with me. It'll work out, you'll see. I'll make it work. Joshua, don't you need to be crowned king of the desert? Natasha? I will. Oh. And that's... accept your wager. You will? What I'm betting is my future. My happiness. This is actually really, well, also really sweet in its own way. Natasha, I really like your proposal there, Joshua. I can't afford to lose this one. You're right. And I hope from the bottom of my heart that you win. Aw. Don't worry. In a pinch, I never lose. He makes his own luck. Well, I mean, I lose sometimes, but not this time. At least, you won our last bet. That he did. Hmm? Oh, yeah, that you'd fall for me. That was easy. This is going to be a tough one. I'm gonna have to work at it. Yes, you will. You better not let her down. But, knowing that I've won one bet already, at least I've got that. Hmm? Yeah? This war is terrible, but at least it brought us together. That was nice. All right. And off to the next set. All right, first round of the next set of supports is here. Eirika and Sala. Let's go. Master Sala. Wait, do you... Oh, right. Sala is the one from the, from Kirpelin. Of course she knows him. I was mixing him up with Noel in my head. Master? He's a man of few words. Very... stays to himself. Oh, I'm sorry, Princess Eirika. It's all right. Were you praying? Not exactly. It's called Velega. Velega? Yes. What is it? Is it like praying to the divine dragon, Tamir, or her father? Is it something to do with Cair Pellin's cultural history? Well, that's a good assumption. Yes, in a sense. Think of it as a kind of wish, a very pure wish. It is a wish that expands far beyond individual desire. I see. I don't claim to understand, but it sounds very interesting. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear more about it later. As would I. Sounds interesting. Well, like she said, it sounds interesting. If you like. Yes, I would. Though it is still true, he is a man of few words. Alright, Seth and Garcia. Sir Garcia, your fighting form remains impeccable, despite your years of retirement. Fantastic. How I admire you. That's right, because Garcia was a retired soldier or something like that. No, General Seth. I still have a long way to go. I've lost so much time. Sir Garcia. No honorifics. I gave up my title years ago so I could raise my son. And you've done a good job, too. He's a good kid. I'm old and rusty, General. The man I am now is not fit for such fine company. But listen, General. I'm not finished yet. What do you mean? Me still has him finding him. I'm telling you, I'm not yet done. This is not the end of me. He has a warrior's heart. Is it pride that keeps him from accepting his limitations? Wants to put up a good example for his son. Maybe a bit what he just said. Hard to say. I'm afraid that we have awakened an incredible warrior. Well, he has the potential, I'm sure. And Ross and Amelia, the two newbies, the two rookies. Oh, hey. Zowie! Why did you run into him? Ugh! Something tells me that these two are going to be adorable together. Hey, ow! What the heck? I'm so sorry. I'm just very clumsy. Are you alright? Ow! Excuse me. You're from Grotto, aren't you? This was a sneak attack, wasn't it? I don't think she has it in her. Then prepare yourself for a battle. Oh no, please listen to me. It's true that I am from Grotto, but I am now on your side. You must think I'm pretty gullible. You can't trick me like that. But I'm telling the truth. I'm on your side. I didn't attack you. I tripped and fell into you, but it was an accident. Right. Let's say for a second I buy this story. How can you explain tripping when there's nothing around to trip on? There was a dent over there and... Come, Roz, have you never just sort of been walking along and accidentally tripped over yourself? It happens. Huh? Oh, you mean that? I see. You tripped on that thing, huh? Yes! How could you have tripped on that? I can barely even see it. Hey, isn't that spear a little heavy for you? You're so small. Need a little help? Not really. It's much lighter than other knights. Yes, slim spear. I'm working on building up more power, but I'm getting the hang of it. I almost wouldn't mind doing a run of this game someday where I use all of the trainee units. I noticed that your armor is very shiny. Oh? Yes? Thanks, I guess. I'm always polishing it. That's a sure sign of a new recruit. Watch out for hazing. Ross, you are also, or were at least, quite the new recruit. You might as well be wearing a sign taped to your forehead that says, I'm a rookie. Oh, don't worry, I've got your back. What? But in exchange, you must cover me when someone attacks me with a sword. Oh, okay. I'll do my best. Say it. What is it? Thank you for believing me that I'm not your enemy. There's no point in fighting with someone on your own side. Okay, let's go. Yes! I look forward to seeing how their relationship progresses after that misunderstanding. And then Colm and Mulder. Colm, you idiot! Don't you see what you've done? Hey, that's no way to be. I was trying to do you a favor there. Here. It's not my fault if I accidentally burned your package lighting my torch. What is... Hope it was nothing valuable. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're always so careless. My spare robes were in that bundle. Ooh. How many changes of clothes do you have now? Oh, and look at them. They've been charred black. Oops, those were your clothes? That is a shame. My mistake, I apologize. Oh, good for you, Colm. This isn't the first time this has happened, Colm. And it was my robes of office then, too. Are you doing it on purpose, or is this just a funny coincidence? I'm starting to wonder if you have it in for my clothes. Is he trying to get you naked? Oh, no. Don't be silly. Besides, only the bottom has been singed. Just trim it off and wear it short. See? Why, I'm sure you'll set the world of fashion on fire with your new look. That's what you said last time about the sleeves. I think he might be trying to get him, to be wearing a little more, revealing clothing. Oh, really? Well, sorry. I'm sorry. No, really. I deeply regret this. You don't look particularly sorry. You look rather pleased with yourself. I think he might be trying to get you, next it's gonna be the midriff, I'm sure. Or something, I don't know. I'm not sure how that would work, actually, with a robe. Maybe get you to wear a V-neck. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Truly, seriously. If that's the case, then you can just spend tonight reflecting upon what you've done. Me? Are you kidding? I want you to take some time to reflect on the consequences of your actions. I mean, I think he needs some personal consequences that affect him first. Colm, I'm only doing this because I care. I care about the condition of your soul. You really know how to lay on a guilt trip, don't you? Oh, I'm in trouble now. Shoot. That is an interesting start as well. All right, let's go to the next round. All right, round 2. Eirika and Sala, you ready? Master Sala? Princess, what you were telling me about Valega was most enlightening. It sounds as though you align your desires with the world around you. Interesting. By allowing the vastness of creation around you, you come to know yourself, or by knowing the vastness of creation. And then, by transcending your selfish needs, you wish for a better world. Huh. What you told me helped me rediscover the importance of that unselfish wish. It almost sounds like a style of meditation, kinda, almost. It's the reason for the war we fight now. The dream of a better world. Because of your Valega, my own conviction was renewed. Ah, I'm glad to hear that. Princess Eirika, you remind me of the warrior princess, Nitesco. Oh, I mean, she is a warrior princess, so it makes sense. Nitesco? She's one of Carapellin's ancient heroes. I'd like to hear about her. I've been told she was a strong woman, beautiful and proud. She spoke with the voice of nature, and she lived at one with the earth. As one with the earth, I would imagine. But you called her a battle princess. Well, in ancient times, Carapellin was invaded by a foreign nation. I wonder which one. I mean, there's not that many nations surrounding you. Though I guess there could have been more back then. Really? And leading the charge against the invaders was Nitesco. She carried a narrow sword made from a fang gifted to her by the Dragonkin. Damn, that sounds like an awesome sword. With her dragon blade in her hand, she drove Carapellin's enemies away. Wow, quite a story. And you think I... Yes, you remind me of her. No. When Grotto invaded Renee's, I was paralyzed. I couldn't do anything. It is only because of the sacrifices of others that I could even escape. Well, you've become a warrior in your own right. But now you are here, with your strength, courage, and dignity. Master Sala, if you achieve victory, the legend will become reality. You will become the Nitesco of this age. I see. Yes, I see. I have a reason to fight. I have things to protect. I fight for the future of Renee's, the future of my people. Thank you, Master Sala. Your stories always give me the courage to fight on. This is a nice little bit of lore, yeah. I'm glad to hear that. I pray your wisdom guides us through this war. I will do what I can. What bit of wisdom are you going to provide next time, I wonder? Let's go Seth. Oh. I guess I'm a turn short for you too. Mulder and Colm. Colm, did you do what I asked of you? Of course, Father Mulder. In fact, I've set aside a little time each night to reflect on my day's deeds. Good. I'm glad to hear you've taken my suggestion to heart. Might I inquire as to what manner of thing you're reflecting on? Well, I reflected on how hungry I was, and so I packed some extra salted pork today. Not what he wanted. Did you say salted pork? Do you want some? Yes, see, on reflection, it had been a while since I'd had salted pork. What about the day before? The day before. Oh, yeah. I was reflecting on how much walking we'd done, and I realized I needed new shoes. I figured next chance I get, I'd go out and steal me a new pair. Oh no. Oh no. Colm, I'm not sure you understand what it is I asked you to reflect upon. You told me to think about what I'd done during the day and to reflect on it. Yes, kinda. I told you to think over the things you did and feel sorry for having done. I wasn't talking about what you wanted to eat or whether you needed new shoes. That is not the point of all this. Did it ever cross your mind that maybe I haven't done anything I'm sorry about? I don't think that did cross his mind, no. Don't be foolish. Think back on the things you've done during the day. Then think about the troubles you caused and vow not to repeat them. Like setting his robe on fire. Do you understand me now? This is for your own sake. I'll come back in a few days. Keep thinking. I thought that whole self-reflection thing was going a little too well. Fine, Father, I'll do it. He's trying to change Colm. There we go. I don't know why that was a turn short for them. General. Garcia, did you come all this way to talk to me? I'm grateful, thank you. Don't make a fuss. Might give me second thoughts before I do it again. Ah, right. Sorry, sir. You're the general, not him. You know, you remind me of myself as a young man. Back when you were in Renace? That's right. Oh, I was so ambitious then, focused on proving myself in battle. His Majesty commended my valor many times, he did. How many wars were there for you to fight? His Majesty always watched over us. I guess against bandits, maybe. Hard-working soldiers received words of praise to drive them to greater glories. Hopefully, bonuses as well, and actual benefits. The lazy ones, he spurred to action, giving them a reason to improve. He was a great king. He earned the trust and respect of his people. What a loss we've all suffered. When Castle Renace fell, it was all I could do to save Princess Eirika. I never felt so powerless in all my time as a knight. I was mortified. I'm sorry. I wasn't blaming you for King Ferda's death. I am the one who surrendered his duty to live a carefree life with his son. I have no right to cast blame on anyone but myself. You would not have stopped the fall of Renace. One more soldier does not make the difference. Garcia, you needn't feel that way. You're fighting for Renace again, at the side of her crown prince and princess. There's no shame in that. General Seth, if you are still true to our late king, then let's win this war together. And together, we shall visit His Majesty's tomb to report our victory. Yes, you have my word. Wonderful. And finally, Ross and Amelia. Hey! Oh, hi, I guess I haven't told you my name, huh? Yeah, you forgot that bit. I'm Ross, the son of the warrior Garcia. I'm Amelia. Nice to meet you, Ross. Likewise. By the way, it looks like you're getting better at battle. Yes, it's mostly because you and others are helping me out. I'm also getting the hang of my spear. I see. I was once a rookie too. Everyone has to start somewhere. This actually works quite well since he really is not a rookie anymore. We're young. We start at the bottom of the chain, you know. But we'll get stronger. Both of us. So let's work hard, all right? Yes. Good, good. Oh, by the way. Yes? I have something for you. Now, where did I put it? Ah, here it is. What kind of gift did you get her? Thanks. What is it? Isn't it obvious? It's a necklace. I can see that, but why? I think because he has taken a liking to you. I bought it. I mean, I bought it a long time ago. But there was a kid selling this on the street, and he just wouldn't leave me alone. I didn't need it. He seemed really hungry, so... It's very kind of you, Ross. Oh, it's not a big deal. Anyway, it's yours now. What? I couldn't. No, it's yours. But it's yours. Don't you like it? It's not that. It's very pretty. It's just... Then keep it. Thank you. It's so lovely. Aw. You should have just accepted it in the first place. Why are you acting so reluctant? I mean, is this young, cute boy her age that's offering her this wonderful present? I mean, imagine you're making her all flustered or something. Well, I've always lived very modestly. Huh? What's that got to do with it? I could never afford something like this. So to me, everything is so very precious. I couldn't take something that was that precious to you. I see. I see. Please, just take it and enjoy it. If you're sure, thank you. Of course. Besides, I've always looked better in earrings than necklaces. Just kidding. I mean, I could see it. Okay, let's go, Amelia. Sure. That was sweet. Alright, and off to round 3. Alright, start with Calm and Molder. Have you reflected, Calm? Oh, let me guess. You want to hear what I've been reflecting on.
Exactly. Although, I noticed that you look sleepy. Are you well?
I was up late last night thinking about everything. I couldn't sleep well.
That's unfortunate. Did you have so much that you regretted doing? Well, let me hear it. Tell me what's on your mind.
Alright, well, here goes. And they were there for hours.
That's...
How's that? I'm doing good, aren't I?
I'd say so. You're going over your every action from waking to sleep.
Well, that's what you told me to do.
Well done, my lad. I've never heard so much thought go into what you've done before. Compared with this salted pork, your transformation is impressive. It's a little extreme, but...
But the funny thing is, I've started to notice all these things about me I didn't know before. I keep saying, that was wrong, and I'll do better next time. It's this weird voice in my head that just keeps talking to me. So strange. He's never had a conscience before. So, I'm not repeating the same mistakes over and over.
I had noticed that your behavior has significantly improved of late. You look sleepy now, but your face seems far more peaceful as well. It seems that you are finally growing up, thanks to these quiet moments.
You know, I think that's the first nice thing you've said to me.
You're coming along just fine, but go easy on yourself, alright?
How come?
If you stay up all night thinking about your day, you'll make yourself sick. You've already mastered the art of learning from your own experiences. I don't want you falling into old habits because of a little illness.
Yeah.
I have high expectations of you, my son.
Thank you, Father Mulder. I'm glad that you do. It's only your expectations that have made me become a better man. I mean, I didn't expect Colm to change his ways. I mean, he wasn't the worst person ever, but he was still a thief, I suppose. Good to name me, though. All right, then. Garcia and Seth. Garcia?
General Seth.
You seem much recovered from your poor spirits the other day. In fact, you seem quite energetic.
I finally accepted that I'm only ever truly alive when I'm fighting.
Now that is the great Garcia I remember from my youth. Yes, all hesitation is gone from your face. You're in rare form.
Yes, and that hesitation is gone for good, I dare say. Except,
Yes?
to tell you the truth, I'm not ashamed of the life I've lived. I'm not sorry that I abandoned my old life to raise my son.
Nor should you be. It's a noble pursuit, being there for your son, especially with your wife dead. Sir Garcia.
That decision made me who I am now. It's time I embraced both of these aspects of my past. I can only say this in hindsight, but it is not so bad to have a family.
Yeah. Garcia, I can see it in your eyes. You don't need to tell me.
I see. Well then, Seth, there's only one solution for it. You should marry. It will do you good to have a family to go home to.
He should. He really should. He's not that old yet, but I'm pretty sure he's getting into his at least mid-30s, maybe. Maybe not even that old, though. I don't know. Maybe he's only in his 20s. It's really hard to say. Garcia. You may be right, but I'm afraid it will take me some time to get there. Yeah. All right. Eirika and Saleh. What troubles you, Princess Eirika? Oh, Master Saleh. No, nothing. My mind was somewhere else. You're doing the same thing as he does? Oh, and in the middle of a battle. I'm sorry. Really shouldn't let your mind wander in the middle of a battle. Don't be sorry. I'm not going to judge you for how you think or act. Thank you. I was just remembering my home. I was thinking about the last time Renace was at peace. What, like a few months ago? There were the most beautiful mountains, the clearest rivers. The scent of wildflowers filled the air. The sky was clear and bright. This was before war scarred the hills and scorched the skies. It was a wonderful place. Every day was filled with hope and possibility. My brother and I would go hunting with Prince Leon. Oof. Yeah. I would make lunches for us. Ephraim would tease, but Leon was happy. I miss that time so very much. Fortunately, that time will never come back. Days of innocence are long past. Leon is gonna be gone soon, and... well... Princess Eirika, I give you my word that you will once again see the Renace you love restored. Master Saleh, I do hope so. But first, you and I must concentrate on the battle at hand. We must win. Thank you, Master Saleh. Your homeland, Carapellin, was also a most beautiful place. Right in the mountains, a village nestled at the top. Yeah, we had nothing special, but because of that, we had everything. I didn't understand that before. Now I think I know what you mean. I am glad. When we have to fight no more, please, let me visit you in Carapellin. I would like to know more about your home, about Valega and Natakuya. You are welcome anytime. Carapellin and I will welcome you with open arms. One of the more simple supports. Some interesting little bit of information on customs of Cair Pelin. Alright, and finally, Ross and Amelia. Hi, Ross. Hey, Amelia. I heard you're getting better. Yes, I'm getting there. Well, it's a hard road to get to where we think we should be. Yep, that's true. As for me, my father was always the warrior in the family. I've always wanted to be just like him. I think I'm just finally starting to get close to that goal. Oh, you've gotten there for sure. But anyways, how are your parents? I actually don't know much about her family. Only that she went off to fight for Grotto for unknown reasons. Well, I don't talk about them much. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. He would understand losing a parent. Assuming that's what actually happened. No, it's fine. My father has been gone for as long as I can remember. Aw. Poor Amelia. I see. I was living with my mother, but she's no longer with me. I see. Sounds like you've had a rough life. Well, I'm sorry I brought up something painful. I've got it. I'll be your big brother. Aw, that's sweet. What in the world are you talking about? Your brother, and you'll be my sister. Yeah, this is the best idea I've had in a while. Doesn't matter that we're not blood relatives. True. The army is like a family, so we are like siblings. So it's decided then. You're my little sister from now on, so you're not alone anymore. Aw. You can call me Big Brother, okay? Call me Oni-chan, if you will. It's all kind of sudden. I don't know if I'm ready to... Never mind all that. Brother and sister from now on. Alright, sis? How old are you anyway? Huh? What's that got to do with it? She wants to determine with a pecking order. You the big brother, or she the big sister? Old enough to show you the ropes. Wait a minute. You're probably the same age as me. What? Of course you are. In fact, I'll bet I'm a little older. Maybe. Grr, be quiet. I said I'm the big brother. Doesn't matter the exact date we're born. I'm the big brother. Any way you look at it, I'm the older one. Of course. You're too funny. It's so cute when you get mad. Thanks for the laugh. Humph. When this war is over, I'll take you to my village. What? Have you been listening to anything? We're brother and sister now, remember? Right. From now on, you and I are going to share both joy and sorrow as a family, okay? If I didn't know any better, I would think you were proposing to me. What? That's not what I'm talking about at all. You twisted my words up. Just forget it. I almost want to see their shared ending right now. Maybe I will make it there. I'm tempted. Anyway, let's go. Thanks, big brother. That was precious. I like that one. Alright, that's about enough for one episode, I think. They will probably end up based off how long this is actually taking. This will probably be quite a few episodes of stuff, actually.